Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, viewers.
You watching CPCN News with us, Suji Rahmawati
And I, Agus Tianto, on Sunday, 20 January 2019.
We will bring you the most updated news
All around the world.
Red tester for cancer detection trial in the UK. China decided to make the world tigers and rhinos extinct.
Ahok is now a free man. 19 killed, dozens missing in flood striking in North Sumatra.
The first news is from China. China decided to make the world tigers and rhinos extinct.
China has allowed the use of rhino and tiger products in medicines, alarming conservation who said it will hamper efforts to protect them from extinction. China's State Council has partially lifted a 25-year-old ban to allow the use of tiger and rhinoceros part for scientific, medical, or cultural use. Powder rhino horns are used in China's traditional medicine to treat fevers and food poisoning, while tiger-bone wine is believed to increase purity. Both have no proven benefit. The Chinese claim the trade will be strictly controlled, allowing only products sourced from animals that are bred in captivity, excluding those in zoos. But conservationists say the move will only fuel black market trade in wild animal parts, endangering the estimate 30,000 rhinos and 3,900 tigers still in the wild. The move is complete 180 from Beijing's previous efforts in championing climate change emissions and banning of domestic aviary trade. Experts say the sudden easing of the ban may be supposed to encourage China's traditional culture and medicine.
The next news is from UK. Red tester for cancer detection trial in the UK. The Cancer Research UK Cancer Centres is launching a 2-year clinical trial of a new blood test device that aims to identify molecular links to certain cancer. According to press release, the procedure will be tested on 1,500 participants, including cancer patients and healthy participants. The technology is called breath biopsy and was developed by Austral Medical, a company dedicated to developing non-invasive cancer detection technology. The device used in this test is called Receiver Breath Sampler. It analyzes molecules called volatile organic compounds or VOCs present in exhaled breath. Researchers participating in the trial believe the presence of cancer cells could cast indetectable change in VOC patterns. The receiver is designed to detect these alterations. Participants will need to breathe into the device for 10 minutes. Samples of the participants' breath containing VOC are collected in the device breath biopsy cartridge and then sent to a laboratory in Cambridge for analysis. The trial will be testing patients suspect to have esophageal, stomach, kidney, bladder, prostate, liver, and pancreatic cancer. The results of the trial are expected to be published by 2021. David Crosby, head of early detection research at Cancer Research UK, said in the press release, "Technologies such as this blood test have the potential to revolutionize the way we detect and diagnose cancer in the future."
We back to Indonesian news. The first news is from Jakarta. Ahok is now a free man.
Basuki Ahok Cahayapurnama, who has asked to be referred to as BTP upon release, is a free man once again after serving nearly 2 years for blasphemy. Ahok was released from the National Police Mobile Brigade Makobrimob headquarters in Kelapa II Depok, West Java on Thursday, left the building in the morning and headed home, according to his team. Bapak BTP left Makobrimob at around 7:30 a.m. He was picked up by his older son Nicholas Sean and members of the BTP team. He headed home immediately, a BTP team representative, Imam Mahdia, said on Thursday. Ahok and his team are believed to have left the compound through the back. A crowd of supporters had gathered at the front gate in the morning to welcome the former Jakarta governor. Ahok was sentenced for blasphemy following a speech he made in the Thousand Islands Regency in September 2016 that referred to Al-Ma'idah verse 51 in the Quran. Ahok said the verse, believed to ban Muslims from choosing a non-Muslim leader, had been used by politicians to manipulate people into voting against him.
No, we're going to North Sumatra. 19 killed, dozens missing in flood striking in North Sumatra.
At least 11 students have died while another 10 are missing after a flash flood inundated school building in Muara Salade village in Mandailing Natal Regency, North Sumatra on Friday afternoon. The deluge that was preceded by downpours since Thursday also damaged 22 houses and electricity poles in the province's southern regency. Mandailing Natal Disaster Management Agency head Yasir Nasution said the flood suddenly arrived at 4 p.m. while the students were in class at SD number 235 State Elementary School. 11 students were found dead while dozens are still missing, Yasir told the CNBC News on Saturday. He said search and rescue team were on site trying to find the missing students, but were hampered by disrupted telecommunication and access in the area. It was also reported on Saturday morning that another two, a police officer and a bank official, died after a vehicle that carried them fell into the overflowing Salade River. The heavy rain earlier caused floods on Thursday that inundated Sikarakara village, cutting road and electricity access in the area. A bridge also collapsed because of flooding, but there were no casualties in the incident. Another flash flood hit Samboja, the city in the north of the province, on Thursday, killing a family of 4.
Are you still confused about your weekend? We recommend some place that is possible you to vacation while increasing your insight. Sunbear Conservation at Balikpapan, Kilometer 23. For more information, our reporter Rahma Hidayah will answer.
Thank you Suji and Agil in the studio. Good morning viewers, with me Rahma Hidayah. Beer lovers must come here. For those who want to introduce a children to this rare species, make sure you come to the Sunbear Conservation and Education Center, located on Jalan Soekarno Hatta, Kilometer 23, Balikpapan.
감정이 변했어 다들 네가 자꾸 마른데 너를 좀 더 알면 난 그런데 baby 내가 너무 빠르네 Oh la 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 Come on 아브라카다브라 마법처럼 yeah Come take it 다가온 Mr. Mystery Mr. Mystery 아브라카다브라 꼼짝 못하게 yeah Come take it 시작된 Mr.
A variety of information displays about bears from various parts of the world are here. Visitors can read various information related to bears that are displayed. After touring about bears, visitors can test insight on the question board. There are a number of questions that can be answered by shifting the answer available. Because the value of education is high, no wonder that most visitors who come are students and college students. There is also information about animals endemic to the city of Balikpapan. Information about sunbears presented in the ecology space. Visitors are presented with sunbear statue that is looking for food and its roaming area. The Sunbear tourist attraction as ecology information and campaign to maintain the survival of this dangerous species and acts of poaching.
Okay viewers, I have been with Mr. John. Okay Mr. John, may I ask you some question?
Okay, yeah.
Is this the first time you have come to the Sunbear tour?
Yeah,
What do you think about this Sunbear tourist place?
I think this place is wonderful. Yeah, one of tourism place in Balikpapan, and I think the government must be upgrade the tourism place in Balikpapan especially.
What do you like about this place?
Yeah, I like because nothing tourism place again in here. So yeah, so society in Balikpapan come here because the government not give us some tourism place, like a beach, like a Bukit Bangkirai. Yeah, just that.
Of all the places in this Sunbear, which place are you favorite?
I think in the beer place, in the house of beer. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
House of beer. I think because in Java, especially I am from Java. I'm Java. In Java, nothing beer because beer, Sunbear, especially Sunbear, just I think only in Balikpapan because the mascot and in Dufan, Jakarta.
Okay, thank you, Mr. John, for your time. Okay, viewers, I have been with Mrs. Kiki. She is a tour guide. Okay, Mrs. Kiki, may I ask you some questions? Okay, Mrs. Kiki, since when was this place established?
They are come one by one since 2002.
Okay, does visitors decrease or increase every year?
Every year, the visitors increase.
Of all the places in the Sunbear, which place are favorite by visitors?
Enclosure Sunbears, Information Center Sunbears, and the Cat House.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Kiki, for your time.
In this tourist place, there are also various facilities such as playgrounds for children, off-fry rooms, and cat houses.
Okay, viewers, here's a little information about Sunbear tourist spot. Thank you for your attention and back to the studio.
Our holiday is more perfect by tasting local cuisine. So many cafes they provide local foods in Samboja. One of them is TikTok Cafe. And this culinary report will be delivered by our reporter, Rizka Anggriani, on site.
Thank you, Suji and Agil from the studio. I'm Rizka Anggriani. Here I will visit a cafe called TikTok Cafe, where this place is very popular with our people, especially the teenagers. Let's go in. I will ask a few things about this to it. Do you know how long this place has stood? About 3 years. How much does cost of food and drinks here? From 500 rupiahs and less than 1500 rupiahs for one portion. Which is the most frequently ordered favorite food here? Chicken geprek and burger, french fries. What time exactly the cafe open and close here? Open from 9 at morning and until 11 at night. Okay, thank you for time. Okay guys, let's just test the dishes here. First, burger and french fries. Second, french fries. And last, chicken geprek. Here, this is dessert and drinks.
묘하게 중독되는 맛일까 One, two, three 자꾸 끓이겠지 참만 맘에 없어도 눈에 반짝 띄지도 않았고 난 신경 안 써요 나 결국엔 날 찾을까 지금 나를 봐 모르는 척하지만 나만 보면 입꼬리가 실려 올라가 이 눈빛이 자꾸만 꼬리치며 따라와 아니라면 내가 있는 상자를 다시 열어봐 시간이 더 지날수록 당기죠 또 생각날걸요 때와 장소를 가리지도 않고요 난 단지 한순간 달콤함이 아니야 나는 너의 무의식
Okay viewers, that are my report. Oh, thank you and back to studio.
Here again with Mahmudayana in CPCN Weather Center.
Mahmudayana, we've been waiting to hear the weather news in the capital.
Thank you, Suji and Agil. Good morning, viewers. I'm Mahmudayana, and you're watching CPCN's weather reports. Based on monitoring from Meteorological, Climatological, and Geophysical Agency, most of the regions in Indonesia are currently experiencing rainy and cloudy weather. So here's detail. From Monday to Sunday, it will partly cloudy in Banda Aceh and Lampung, with temperature around 24 until 32 degrees. But will be rain in Palembang, with temperature around 24 until 33 degrees. We are moving to central Jakarta. For most of us in the capital, we just need to take the rainy days as a routine. West Java Bandung, we do see mostly cloudy skies, so we're not gonna lose the clouds very quickly, and it will be cooled down with partial clouds. Surabaya is constantly shower with heavy downpour, average temperature low of 24 degrees. Moving to South Kalimantan, those of you in Banjarmasin must prepare to hear some thunder at night. Make sure you're making preparation for the extremely weather. And for practically every day, now we all have to endure another rainy day in Samarinda. It may look a bit fine now, but high change of rain weather is also forecast in Pontianak, with temperature 33 degrees Celsius. Heading to South Sulawesi, the forecast shows that Makassar will be drenched in heavy rain. This is going to traveling with motorcycle in Makassar. We suggest to wear raincoat before entering rainy territory to prevent wetness. Those of you in Manado must prepare umbrellas wherever you go because the rain will still go down this week. Kendari, the sky looks mostly cloudy. for a few days but will be rain in Thursday and Monday. Easterly winds will also lead a cloudy and rainy weather in Ambon still around 33 degrees. Negeri is expected in Kupang at the high 31 degrees Celsius. Some forecast applies to many other cities throughout the archipelago including Denpasar, Bali that might also experience light rainy at 31 degrees. Well, for the rest of the time, isolated shower is expected in Jayapura, Papua with humidity 65%. So, just let us, rain or shine, put your smile on your face for everyone around you. Back to Suji and Agil.
And that was the news on this morning.
Follow the next update news in CPCN News website. I'm Suji Rahmawati.
And I, Agustianto, good morning.
And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Goodbye. And that was the news on this morning.